Hello everybody, my name is Nick, you're watching Photo Elite unboxing video of the Godox X1C. And what do we have here? Well, here is the transmitter. Now you put this on your camera. Now you put this on your camera and you can just use it to connect it with your flash. Now in order to connect it with your flash, it has to have a wireless 2.4 GHz. Now most Godox flash have this, and most Canon flash have this as well. Now this is a 1X for Canon. Now this uses standard AA batteries. Now to turn this on, you just have this button here, and now as you can see it's turned on. You can use it to control either a flash or a series of flashes, with or without a Godox 1X receiver, or you can use it if you have a receiver to use it for studio heads, or you can even connect it with your camera and then use it to fire your camera. Of course, you have hot shoot here, you have LCD panel, you have a channel setting button and the group setting button here, and here is the mode selection button. You have a status indication lamp here, a power switch is obviously here, you have AF assist beam switch here, and of course the test button here. Now you have three groups, and of course you have a receiver panel. On the receiver panel you can see group A, B and C. It has turned off, sorry. You have three groups, as you can see, A, B and C, and all are in TTL. Now you can switch them into manual mode, or you can switch them into, well, either ETTL or manual mode. When they're at ETTL you can change the settings, as you can see here. Now you have as much as 31 channels, and if you want to change the settings on your flash, you can do it from your camera. If this is on your camera, you can just, as you can see here, just choose one. For instance, I chose the B group and then changed it to something. Now you can change whichever group you want. As you can see, now I'm changing the group A. And of course it's just best to leave it at ETTL if it's satisfactory enough. You can use this as a trigger, but you do have to use something like this set. Now here you have both trigger and the receiver. Now as you can see, you have here just exactly the same one, like this one. These are exactly the same. Now here you don't have to have a wireless connection on your flash, because you have this receiver and you have multiple cables. This is in order to connect it with your camera or to connect it with a studio head. Now of course you have the adapter here as well. We'll just leave it for a moment. Now you can use this in order to connect it with your, for instance, camera. Let's just see which one is for Canons. Okay, now this is, for instance, if you want to connect it with your camera, you have a connection panel here. Now you plug this in and this in your camera, and then you can use this as a trigger for your camera. You just press this and this fires as well. Now this obviously uses AA batteries, just like the whole X1 series. Now, as I said, you have three groups, so you can set this, for instance, to be a group A, and then control it from this one, if you're using it for your flash, or if you're using it for your camera body and using it as a trigger, then you use different connections as well. Now, as you can see, these two devices are paired basically. You have group A, B, C, D, E, and of course A. Let's just set it to group A. Now, for instance, if I try to change do the changes for group A, I have set it to 1/32. Now, this is obviously gonna mean that the flash that is connected to this will fire at 1/32. Now, obviously, I can just change it to TTL and then just use it automatically. Now, as you can see here, I have this test button. This is in order to check whether this works. As you can see, this LED fires up here as well as here, even though I'm not pressing it. As you can see, it doesn't work the other way. Now, this means that I have set it to right channel. You're watching Photolit. If you enjoyed this video and you want to find out more about this and some similar products, there will be a link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, you can leave a like, comment and subscribe. And until the next time, goodbye.